Yeah. Okay. We're in the appendix of the Black Jacobins, the Tucson Louverture and the San Domingo Slave Revolution. The sea of pages that has been laid to us by C.L.R. James. Man, we had the back of the book, boy. Look at that. Look at that a little bit. Compared to all this, oh, boy, back in the day, oh, man, I'd have never read this shit. I'd have thought that book too big. But we plowed through it. We rolled our way through it, man. We maneuvered our way through it. And we done maneuvered our way through some books, you know, this size. And we've done that multiple times. So all praises, man. I'm proud of myself, that's for sure. I came a long way. But we're going to get pushing, man. We're going to get pushing on the appendix tonight so we can finish. I'm going to assassinate this thing. I'm going to knock it down like Assassin's Creed. Black Jacobins. So, yeah, we're going to get into it, man. When y'all come on in, like, comment, subscribe, share, tell your people, Shiloh out here reading shit. We learning shit. We building shit. We're going to be doing some shit, man. We're going to be growing some shit, hunting, fishing some shit. We're going to be knowing some shit and exposing some shit, unearthing some shit. We doing shit around here. We trying to be better. And as long as you have breath to breathe, man, then you have all you need to succeed. An opportunity for you to be better is right there in front of you. All you got to do is reach for it, grab it, hold on to it, and do your thing with that thing. Do your thing with it, man. Hey, whoever that is, Shalom, man, can you say something in the chat so I know the chat working? And then we go from there. Oh, man. I was late earlier on the Rise and Scripts, and hopefully I don't be late in the morning or late tomorrow on Rise and Scripts. But while I got energy, what up, Miss Boxy? Thank you. While I have energy, we're gonna go ahead and do this. Man, I gotta get. Well, I was tired yesterday. I'm telling you, I was tired. But we still moving. We still pushing. We up in the wave, man. We still pushing. And all of a sudden I feel sluggish. But anyway, let's go ahead and work our body, man. Let's work our body and get it out the way. Work our body, then work our mind. We're going to go for about an hour. We'll go for about an hour read after the workout. And then we're going to work out again to end it. And I'll be at about 700 things tonight. 700 things. I already did some stuff, and maybe that's why I'm sluggish, because I was ready with working out. But hey, I'm gonna keep going with y'all, because consistency is the king. I mean, the consistency is the key. Consistency is the key. And if I want to lose the weight, man, then I gotta get off my ass and do something. Man, if you want to lose the weight, you gotta get off your ass and do something. If you want to learn, you gotta get off your ass and do something. So we can try to build this better habit. Continue on building this better habit so we can be better. If not for you, for the ones that come after you. And definitely I want to do better for my boys, my sons. Nope, it's not heavy at all. It's real light. But because I made it out some light wood. Maybe if I'd have made it out some heavy wood, maybe. But I made it out some light wood. What up, Roblox? What up? So, hey, but it's all great. Yeah, we're going to keep pushing. Me, my hair, my necklace, my reading. That's what we got to do, baby. We got to keep pushing. Keep pushing. One day at a time. One book at a time. So let's go ahead and get the workout going, man. I don't want to do these jumping jacks, but I'm going to do 100 jumping jacks. 100 jumping jacks, 100 off the floor, another 100 off of with the weights, and 50 push-ups, 25 up, 25 down. That's what I'm going for. That's what I'm gonna go for today. So I can continue to build. I've been working my way up. I've worked my way up from 50 things to 100 things to 200 things to 300 things, and now I'm at 500 things, and now I work my way up to 700 things. Oh man. Now we're going to see how long we can stay at this 700, man, and see if we can actually make some shit happen, see some results come from that 700 thing, man. But it is what it is, man. Let's get it. Y'all do 25 to 50 things. That's what I ask of you. Whatever it is. If you're too fat to get off your ass like Larry Bruce, then, hey, do this, you know. Do something. If you're too fat, get off your ass still. Do something. Move your hands, clap your hands. Do something. Do something, man. Do something. And I'm gonna do something. Let's go. I'm gonna move my weights first before I do my 100 push-ups. Yeah, I'll do that. Let's go, man. 100 jumping jacks. We're gonna go ahead and get started, man. Let's go ahead and get started. What's up, Spencer? What's the business, baby? Oh, Lord. Let's get it, man. Work ourselves out before we work our mind out. Let me open my thighs. Because I know when I get ready to do that 100 off the ground, man, my thighs gonna hurt. But let's get it, man. 100 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, work that plump, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, what up, 56, 57, 58, hope you're doing something, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 5, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 3, 84, 5, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 5, 96, 7, 98, 99, 100. Oh, shit. Wow, I feel it. I hope y'all doing something. Get your ass up and do something. Do something. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29, 30, 31, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 42, 43, 44, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 3, 4, 55, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 66, 67, 69, 70, 71, 73, 74, 75, 76, 78, 79, 80, 81, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 90, 91, 2, 93, 4, 95, 96, 7, 98, 99, 100. Whew, that's 200, baby. That's 200 of them. Let's get this weight. Whew, 200 of them. 100 more things off the floor. 100 more things off the floor, and then I'm gonna do 50 push-ups, 25 up, 25 down, and we're gonna read, baby. And then we're gonna read. Get your ass up, do something. Maybe you got some weights, move something, move your body. Do something. Something is better than nothing. Something is better than nothing. All right. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, my hell, before it choked me. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Boy, I feel it in my chest, and that's why I want to feel it for sure. 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. Man, hold up. 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. Woo-wee. Woo-wee. 70. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. Woo-wee. I'm tired. 25 more. Push. 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. Whoo, shit. But I feel it in my triceps. 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95. Shit. 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Oh, you sucker. Oh, man. 100. Now push-ups. 25 up, 25 down. Let's get it. 25 up, 25 down, and then we'll read. 25 up, 25 down, and we'll read. Get off your butt. Do something. You got to start somewhere. You don't have to do as many as I'm doing, but hey, do something. Do something. Do something. Man, hold up. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, whoo-wee, 19, 20, 21, 22, 3, 4, 25. That's 25 up. We got 25 down to go. 25 down to go. Whoo, boy, do I feel it. 25 down, 25 down. 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20. Oh, shit. Ooh, I can feel it. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 10 more, 10 more, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we in that thing. Oh, shit. Man, I can feel it. All right. That's 350 things. 350 things, man. 350 of them boys. Oh, man. Whew. Well, I feel it in my chest for sure. And that's what I want to feel. I ain't gonna lie. Whew. 350 things to start. What you got on that, Spencer? What that mean? I can't even see. Whew. All right. Oh, man. Let's open this window. All right. Let's read the appendix. You got to start somewhere, man. I know people ain't got off their ass in years. You can't run around after your children. Shit, mine be fighting me all the time. I got to stay ready. I need to lose some weight. I'm not fat like other people fat, but I still need to lose weight nonetheless. Is what I feel about myself. And I could be in better shape. So, it don't hurt. I'll use y'all as, I'll use these lives as help, to help with the routine, to help with the consistency. And if I don't do nothing else all day, which I do, but if I don't do nothing else all day, then at least I've done this. At least I've done something, something with the live, and it helps build a routine. So, along with the routine of reading, now let's work our mind. We done worked our body. Let's work our mind, and then we're going to do it one more time, work our body on the going out. Whew. And hopefully, over time, results will be shown. Results will be shown. All right, man, let's get it. The Black Jacobins. We're in the appendix. The appendix is from Toussaint Louverture to Fidel Castro. Up until the end of 13, man, they fought and won their independence with Dessalines' help in the end. Dessalines came back and did his thing, his thug thizzle. Dessalines was killing all the so-called white folks that was down there in Haiti. The still slave masters who were still there. You know, he said after he got word that even though he was trying to be nice and not as, ruthless as the slave masters were to them, that, the word came from the British, that they were still going to be trying to enact slavery, even though they had lost the battle, so to speak. So he went ahead and did what he felt was right. And then they said that the British said they wasn't going to mess with him unless he got rid of all the whites that was there, all the so-called whites that was in Haiti. So he did so. He did so. And I feel it was the right thing to do, especially with the threat and thought of enacting slavery again in Haiti, or San Domingo at the time. But after they got their independence and won their independence under Dessalines, they changed it back to Haiti to represent the native Indians who called the place Haiti in the first place. So the appendix. The appendix of, this is part 28 of the Black Jacobins, the Toussaint Louverture and the San Domingo Revolution by C.L.R. James. The appendix, from Toussaint Louverture to Fidel Castro. Now, Toussaint Louverture is not here linked to Fidel Castro, but both led revolutions in the West Indies. Nor is the link a convenient or journalistic demarcation, there we go, of historical time. And what took place in French San Domingo in 1792 to 1804 reappeared in Cuba in 1958. The slave revolution of French San Domingo managed to emerge from the past and fell in sensed points of mighty opposites. Now, 5 years later, the people of Cuba are still struggling in the same toils, and Castro's revolution is of the 20th century as much as Toussaint's was of the 18th. But despite the distance of over a century and a half, both are West Indian, and the people who made them, the problems, and the attempts to solve them are peculiarly West Indian, and the product of a peculiar origin and a peculiar history. Now, West Indians first became aware of themselves as a people in the Haitian Revolution, and whatever is ultimate fate, the Cuban Revolution marks the ultimate stage of the Caribbean quest for national identity. In a scattered series of desperate islands, the process consists of a series of uncoordinated periods of drift and punctuated by spurts, leaps, and catastrophes, but the inherent movement is clear and strong. The history of the West Indies is governed by two factors, the sugar plantation and Negro slavery, and that the majority of the population in Cuba was never slave does not affect the underlying social identity. And whenever the sugar plantation and slavery existed, they imposed a pattern, and it is an original pattern, not European, not African, not a part of the American main, not native in any conceivable sense of that word, but West Indian, sui generis, with no parallel anywhere else. And the sugar plantation had been the most civilizing as well as the most demoralizing influence in the West Indian development. When 3 centuries ago, the slaves came to the West Indies, they entered directly into the large-scale agricultural of the sugar plantation, which was a modern system. And it further required that the slaves live together in a social relation far closer than any proletariat of the time. And the cane, when reaped, had to be rapidly transported to what was factory production. The product was shipped abroad for sale, and even the cloth the slaves wore and the food they ate was imported. The Negroes, therefore, from the very start lived a life that was in its essence a modern life, and that is their history. And as far as I have been able to discover, a unique history. Now, in the first part of the 17th century, early settlers from Europe had made quite a success of individual production, and the sugar plantation drove them out. And the slaves saw around them a social life of a certain material culture and ease, and the life of the sugar plantation owners. And the clever, the lucky, and the illegitimate became domestics and artisans attached to the plantation or the factory. And long before the bus and the taxi, the small size of the island made communication between the rural areas and the urban quick and easy. The plantation owners and the merchants lived in an intense political life in which the ups and downs of the sugar and the end time, the treatment and destiny of the slaves played a crucial and continuous role. The sugar plantation dominated the lives of the islands to such a degree that the white skin alone saved those who were not plantation owners or bureaucrats from the humiliations and the hopelessness of the life of the slave. That was and is the pattern of the West Indian life. The West Indies, between Toussaint Louverture and Fidel Castro, falls naturally into 3 periods. 1, the 19th century. 2, between the wars. And 3, after World War II. 1, the 19th century. The 19th century in the Caribbean is the century of the abolition of slavery, but the passing of the years shows that the decisive patterns of Caribbean development took form in Haiti. Toussaint could see no road for the Haitian economy but the sugar plantation, and Dessalines was a barbarian. And after Dessalines came Christophe, a man of a conspicuous ability and within his circumstances an enlightened ruler. He also did his best, a cruel best, with the plantation, but with the abolition of slavery and the achievement of independence, the plantation, indelibly associated with slavery, became unbearable. And Pichon acquiesced in substituting substance production for the sugar plantation. And in the first century and a half of Haiti's existence, there was no international opinion, jealous of the independence of small nations, no body of similar states, ready to raise a hue and cry at any threat to one of their number. No theory of aid from the wealthy countries to the poorer ones. And substance production resulted in economic decay and every variety of political disorder. Yet it is and has preserved the national independence. And out of this has come something new which has captured a continent and holds its place in the institutions of the world. This is what has happened. For over a century after independence, the Haitians attempted to form a replica of European, i.e. French civilization in the West Indies, and listened to the Haitian ambassador, M. Constantin Maillard, in Paris in 1938. French, our institutions. French, our public and civil legislation. French, our literature. French, our university. French, the curriculum of our schools. Today, when one of us, a Haitian, appears in circle of Frenchmen, welcome smiles at him in every eye. The reason is without a doubt that your nation, ladies and gentlemen, knows that within the scope of its colonial expansion, it has given to the Antilles and above all to San Domingo all that it could give of itself and its substance. It has founded there in the mold of its own national type, with its blood, with its language, its institutions, its spirit, and its soil, a local type, an historic race, in which its sap still runs and where it is remade complete. Generation after generation, the best sons of the Haitian elite were educated in Paris, and they won distinctions in the intellectual life of France, and the burning race hatred of pre-independence days had vanished. But in line of investigators and travelers had held up the international ridicule, the hollow pretensions of Haitian civilization. And in 1913, the ceaseless battering from foreign pens was reinforced by the bayonets of American Marines. Haiti had to find a national rallying point, and they looked for it where it can only be found, at home, and more precisely, in their own backyard. They discovered what is known today as negritude. Negritude. Let me mark that. Let me get both of these. Negritude. I wonder if the Terminator got it. Let's see if the Terminator got it. What is negritude? Let's see what the Terminator got. Negritude. Negritude. It's a negritude. They don't wanna spell it. Negritude. Negritude. Negritude, a French term meaning blackness or black identity, was a literary and cultural movement that emerges in the 1930s among French-speaking Black intellectuals, primarily in Paris, as a response to colonialism and racism, aiming to reclaim and celebrate African and Black cultural heritage. Negritude emerged as a reaction to the dehumanizing effects of colonialism and the policy of assimilation, which sought to erase African cultures and identities. The movement was founded by a group of African and Caribbean students in Paris, including Aimé Césaire, and Léopold Sédar Senghor, and Léon Gontran Dumas, who are considered the key figures of the Negritude movement. Negritude. I guess the Terminator has something. It is the prevailing social ideology among politicians and intellectuals in every part of Africa, and it is the subject of heated elaboration and disputation wherever Africa and Africans are discussed. But In its origin and development, it is West Indian and could not have been anything else but West Indian and the peculiar product of the peculiar history. The Haitians did not know at it as negritude. To them, it seemed purely Haitian, and 2/3 of the population of French Saint Domingo in Toussaint's time had made the Middle Passage, and the whites had immigrated or been exterminated, and the mulattoes who were masters had their eye fixed on Paris, and left to themselves the Haitians, peasantry, resuscitated, I think it's resuscitated, but resuscitated to the remarkable degree that lives, or that degree the lives they had lived in Africa. Resuscitated.
Here's the definition of resuscitate.
That was resuscitated. Someone. I got you. Their method of civilization, their family relations and social practices, their drums, songs, and music, such art as they practiced, and above all their religion, which became famous, Voodoo, all this was Africa in the West Indies. But it was Haitian, and the Haitian elite leapt at it. And in 1926, Dr. Price Wars, in his famous book, Onsi Parla Lonkul, Ansi Parla Lonkul, this is what Uncle said, described with loving care the way of life of the Haitian peasant, and rapidly learned and scientific societies were formed, and the African way of life of the Haitian peasant became the axis of Haitian literary creation, and no plantation laborer with free land to defend rallied to the cause. Now the Caribbean territories drifted along, and at the end of the 1960, Cuba produced a great revolution which bears the name the 10 Years' War. Mark that too. It produced prodigies, no West Indian pantheon, but will have among its most resplendent stars the names of Jose Marti, the political leader, and Macchio, the soldier, and they were men in the full tradition of Jefferson, Washington, and Bolivar, and that was their strength, and that was their weakness, and they were leaders of the National Revolutionary Party and the National Revolutionary Army. And Toussaint Louverture and Fidel Castro led a revolutionary people, and the war for independence began again and ended in the Platt Amendment of 1904, the Platt Amendment. It was just 1 year after the Platt Amendment that there first appeared what has turned out to be a particular feature of the West Indian life, the non-political writer devoted to the analysis and the expression of West Indian society. The first was the greatest of them all, Fernando Ortiz, and for over half a century, at home or in exile, he has been the tireless exponent of Cuban life and Cubanidad, the spirit of Cuba. The history of the Spanish imperialism, sociology, anthropology, ethnology, and all the related sciences are his medium of investigation into Cuban life, folklore, literature, music, art, education, criminality, everything Cuban. And a most distinctive feature of his work is the number of solid volumes he has devoted to Negro and mulatto life in Cuba. A quarter of a century before the writer's project of the New Deal began the discovery of the United States, and Ortiz set out to discover his native land, a West Indian island. And in essence, it is the first and only comprehensive study of the West Indian people. And Ortiz ushered the Caribbean into the thought of the 20th century and kept it there. No, Repo, this is the Black Jacobins by C.L.R. James. Number 2, Between the Wars. Now, before World War I, Haiti began to write another chapter in the record of the West Indian struggle for national independence. And claiming the need to recover debts and restore order, the Marines, as we have seen, invaded Haiti in 1913, and the whole nation resisted. A general strike was organized and led by the literary intellectuals who had discovered the Africanism of their peasants as a means of national identity. The Marines left. The Negroes and mulattoes resumed their fratricidical. Let's see what that shit is. Fratricidal conflicts. Resumed their fratricidal conflicts. Fratricidal. They keep saying patricidal. Their fratricidal conflicts. Fratricidal. 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 Fratricidal means relating to or involving the act of killing one's own brother or sister, or more broadly, killing members of one's own group or country.
Fratricidal.
We here in America take part in fratricidal things.
Fratricidal.
Relating to or donating conflict within a single family or organization. Fratricidal. Fratricidal conflicts. We have a lot of fratricidal conflicts here in America. But Haiti's image of itself had changed. Goodbye to the Marseillaise, a famous phrase by one of the best known of Haitian writers, signifies the substitution of Africa for France in the first independent West Indian state. And Africa and the West Indies would seem to have been evoked by the empirical need and accidental circumstances. And it was not so. And long before the Marines left Haiti, the role of Africa in the consciousness of the West Indies people had proved itself to be a stage in the development of the West Indian quest for a national identity. The story is one of the strangest stories in any period of history, and the individual facts are known, but no one has ever put them together and drawn to them the attention they deserve. Today, the emancipation of Africa is one of the outstanding events of contemporary history. And between the wars when this emancipation was being prepared, the unquestioned leaders of the movement in every public sphere, in Africa itself, in Europe and the United States, were not Africans, but West Indians. And first, the unquestioned facts. Now, 2 Black West Indians used the ink of nigritude, write their names imperishable on the front pages of the history of our time, and standing at the head is Marcus Garvey. Now, Garvey, an immigrant from Jamaica, is the only Negro who has succeeded in building the mass movement among American Negroes, and arguments about the number of his followers dispute the number of millions. And Garvey advocated the return of Africa to the Africans and people of African descent. He organized very rashly and incompetently the Black Star Line, a steamship company for transporting Black people of African descent from the New World back to Africa. And if you go back in my videos, we read the Marcus Garvey book, or I read the Marcus Garvey book, which I have here. The emancipated from mental slavery. So if you want to check that out, you can go back. You have to go back in my videos and check out the Marcus Garvey book. Now, Garvey did not last long, and his movement took really effective form in about 1921. And by 1926, he was in the United States prison, and some charge about missing the males, misusing. Some charge about misusing the males. And from prison, he was deported home to Jamaica. But all this is only the frame and scaffolding. And Garvey never set foot in Africa. He spoke no African language. His conception of Africa seemed to be a West Indian island, and West Indian people multiplied 1,000 times over. But Garvey managed to convey to Negroes everywhere and to the rest of the world his passionate belief that Africa was the home of a civilization which had once been great and would be great again. And when you bear in mind the slenderness of his resources and the vast material forces and the pervading social conceptions which automatically sought to destroy him, his achievement remains one of the propagandistic miracles of this century. Whew. Now, Garvey's voice reverberated itself inside Africa itself. And the king of Swaziland told Mrs. Marcus Garvey that he knew the name of only two black men in the Western world, Jack Johnson, the boxer who defeated the white man, Jim Jeffries, and Marcus Garvey. Now, Jomo Kenyatta has related to this writer who, in 1921, Kenyan nationalists, unable to read, would gather around and read of Garvey's newspaper, The Negro World, and listen to the article 2 or 3 times. And then they would run various ways through the forest, carefully to repeat the whole, and which they had memorized to African hungry for some doctrine which lifted them from the servile consciousness in which Africans live. Now, Dr. Nkrumah, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, Dr. Nkrumah, a graduate student of history and philosophy at two American universities, has placed it on record that of all the writers who educated and influenced him, Marcus Garvey stands first. And Garvey found the cause of Africans and of people of African descent not so much neglected as unworthy of consideration. And in little more than half of 10 years, he had made it a part of the political consciousness of the world. And he did not know the word negritude, but he knew the thing. And with enthusiasm, he would have welcomed the nomenclature with justice claimed paternity. The other British West Indian was from Trinidad, George Padmore, and Padmore shook the dust of the cramping West Indies from his feet in the early 1920s and went to the United States. And when he died in 1959, 8 countries sent representatives to his funeral, which was held in London, and his ashes were interred in Ghana. And all assert that in that country of political demonstrations, there never has been a political demonstration such as was evoked by these obsequies of Padmore. Obsequies. Obsequies.
Here's the definition of obsequies.
I got it right.
Rights.
I got it right. The funeral rites of Padmore, or was evoked by the obsequies of Padmore. Now, peasants from remote areas who, it could have been thought, had never heard his name, found their way to Accra to pay the last tribute to the West Indian who had spent his life in their service. And once in America, he became an active communist. He was moved to Moscow to head their Negro Department of Propaganda and Organization. I didn't even know Moscow had a Negro Department of Propaganda and Organization. They got blacks in Moscow? They had Negroes in Moscow at that time? That is a question. What was they doing out there in Moscow? How did they get there? Were they part of a slave trade as well? You know, just questions. At that post, he became best known and most trusted of agitators for African independence. And in 1935, seeking alliances, the Kremlin separated Britain and France as democratic imperialisms from Germany and Japan, making the fascist imperialism the main target of Russian and communist propaganda. This reduced activity for African emancipation to a farce, and Germany and Japan had no colonies in Africa, and Padmore broke instantly with the Kremlin. He went to London, where, in a single room, he earned a meager living by journalism to be able to continue the work he had done in the Kremlin. And he wrote books and pamphlets, attended all anti-imperialist meetings, and spoke and moved resolutions wherever possible. He made and maintained an ever-increasing range of nationalist contacts in all sections of African society and the colonial world, and he preached and taught Pan-Africanism and organized an African bureau. And he published a journal devoted to African emancipation. The present writer was its editor. I'm gonna go ahead and about do another page. Now, this is no place to attempt even the summary of the work of that influence of the most striking West Indian creation between the wars. Now, Padmore's African Bureau. And between the wars, it was the only African organization of its kind in existence. And of the 7 members of the committee, 5 were West Indian, and they ran the organization. And of them, only Padmore had ever visited Africa. And it could not have been accidental that this West Indian attracted 2 of the most remarkable Africans of this or any other time, a founder member and the simmering volcano of the African nationalism was Jomo Kenyatta, but even better fortune was in store for us. And the present writer met Nkrumah, then as a student at the University of Pennsylvania, and wrote to Padmore about him. Now, Nkrumah came to England to study law and there formed an association with Padmore. Let me see if I can find that name. Nkrumah. 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 What does it mean? Does it have a meaning? What tribe is Kwame Nkrumah? Nkrumah. Now, Nkrumah came to England to study law, and there formed an association with Padmore. And they worked at the doctrines and premises of Pan-Africanism and elaborated the plans which culminated in Nkrumah's leading the people of the Gold Coast to the independence of Ghana. And this revolution by the Gold Coast was the blow which made so many cracks in the peace of African colonialism that it proved impossible ever to stick them together again. And with Nkrumah's victory, the association did not cease. And after independence was signed and sealed, Nkrumah sent to Padmore, installed him once more in an office devoted to African emancipation, and under the auspices of an African government, this West Indian, as he had done in 1931 under the auspices of the Kremlin, organized in Accra, the first conference of independent African states, followed 25 years after the first by the Second World Conference of Fighters for African Freedom. Now, Dr. Banda, Patrice Lumumba, Inyili, Tom Mboya were some of those who attended the conference, and Jomo Kenyatta was not there only because he was in jail, And NBC made a national telecast in the interment of his ashes in Christiansburg Castle, at which Padmore was designated the father of African emancipation, a distinction challenged by no one, and to the degree that they had to deal with us in the period between the wars, many learned and important persons and institutions looked upon us and our plans and hopes for Africa as the fantasies of some politically illiterate West Indians. And it was they who completely misconceived the continent, not we. And they should have learned from the experience, and they have not. And the same myopic vision which failed to focus Africa is now peering at the West Indies. And the place of Africa in the West Indian development is documented as few historical visions are documented. And in 1939, a Black West Indian from the French colony of Martinique published in Paris the finest and most famous poem ever written about Africa, Cahiers d'un Retard al Pays Natal. Statement of the return to the country where I was born. Now, Ami C.L.R, or C.L.R, first describes Martinique, the poverty, misery, and vices of the masses of the people, the lickspittle subservience of the colored middle classes, but the poem's education has been consummated in Paris, and as the West Indian, he has nothing national to be aware of. He is overwhelmed by the gulf that separates him from the people where he was born, and he feels that he must go there, and he does so and discovers a new version of what the Haitians, as had Marcus Garvey and Padmore, had discovered, that salvation for the West Indies lies in Africa, and the original home and ancestry of the West Indian people. And the poet gives us a view of Africans as he sees them. Let me see. I'm going to go ahead and try to read the poem. I'm going to try to read the poem, and after the poem, I'll stop. After the poem, I'll stop. My negritude is not a stone, its deafness of sounding bored for the noises of the day. My negritude is not a mere spot of dead water on the dead eye of the earth. My negritude is no tower, no cathedral. It cleaves into the red flesh of the teeming earth. It cleaves to the glowing flesh of the heavens. It penetrates the seamless bondage of my unbending patience. Hooray for those who never invented anything, for those who never explored anything, for those who never mastered anything, but who possessed, giving themselves up to the essence of each thing, ignorant of the coverings, but possessed by the pulse of things, indifferent to mastering, but taking the chances of the world. And in contrast to this vision of the Africans unseparated from the world, from nature, a living part of all that lives, C.L.R immediately places the civilization that has scorned and persecuted Africa and Africans. Listen to the white world, its horrible exhaustion from its immense labors, its rebellious joint cracking under the pitiless stars, its blue steel rigidities cutting through the mysteries of the flesh. Listen to their vainglorious conquests trumpeting their defeats. Listen to the grandiose alibis of their pitiful floundering. The poet wants to be an architect of this unique civilization, a commissioner of its blood, a guardian of its refusal to accept. But in so doing, my heart preserved me from all hate. Do not turn me into a man of hate, of whom I think only with hate. For in order to project myself into this unique race, you have the extent of my boundless love. You know that it is not from hatred or other races that I seek to be cultivator of this unique race. He returns once more to the pitiful specter of West Indian life, but now with hope. For it is not true that the work of man is finished, that man has nothing more to do in the world but to be a parasite in the world, that all we now need is to keep in step with the world. But the work of man is only just beginning, and it remains to man to conquer all the violence entrenched in the recesses of his passion. And no race possesses the monopoly of beauty, of intelligence, of force, and there is a place for all it to rendezvous of victory. Man. A little bit more. I'm gonna stop at the bottom. Here is the center of C.L.R's poem. By neglecting it, Africans and the sympathetic of other races uttered loud hurrays that drown out common sense and reason. The work of man is not finished, and therefore the future of the Africans is not to continue not discovering anything. And the monopoly of beauty, of intelligence, of force is possessed by no race, and certainly not by those who possess negritude. And negritude is what one race brings to the common rendezvous where all will strive for the new world of the poet's vision. The vision of the poet is not economic or political. It is poetic. Sui generis. Sui generis. Sui generis. Not Sue Janice. I don't know who that lady is. Sweet. Let me try Sweet Janice. Sweet Janice. You almost had it. I saw you had it. I saw you had it. You knew what the hell I was talking about. Terminator. S-U-I-S. I mean S-U-I. See, you knew exactly what the hell I was talking about.
Are you looking to register your
Hurry
business
hell
using
up.
an address other than your home? Wouldn't it be great?
We are looking at how to pronounce this Latin phrase that means of its own kind in a class by itself. Therefore, it means somewhat unique. A number of disciplines use the term to refer to unique entities. So how do you go about pronouncing it? Sui generis.
Sui generis.
Sui generis.
Sui
Pretty straightforward
generis.
once you know.
God damn, it took you long
Sui
enough. Sui generis. Took you long enough. Shit. Terminator. Sui generis, true unto itself, and needing no other truth. But it would be the most vulgar racism not to see here a poetic incarnation of Marx's famous sentence, the real history of humanity will begin. We'll stop there. We're going to stop there. Hey, we made a good, man, we made it to the 400s. We made it to page 401. We have 17 pages left to go. 17 pages left to go, and we'll finish the book. 17 pages left to go to assassinate this sucker. I think I ran it. I stumbled over some shit. How many pages did I read? $391. I read 10 pages. 10 pages, and we have 17 more to go. So that's 2 sessions. 2 sessions, maybe 1. I might just do a long session and just finish it off tomorrow. We'll see. It makes me want to keep going a little bit and get to the other page. But if I get to the other page, I'm going to want to keep going. Sui generis. Sui generis. We'll stop there, man. We'll stop there. We'll come back. This has been part 28 of the Black Jacobins, the Toussaint Louverture and the San Domingo Revolution by C.L.R. James, the sea of pages that have been laid before us, and we were reading the appendix. And the appendix is from from Toussaint Louverture to Fidel Castro is the name of the appendix. And so far, it's giving some good information. It's giving some good information, trying to correlate the revolution in Toussaint's time to the revolution in Fidel Castro's time. Hey, let it do its thing. We're just gonna read about it. Let it do its thing, and we're gonna read about it. Whoo! And now we gotta work out, man. 350 things. That's what we gotta get. 350 things. We're gonna go ahead and get that shit out the way. And then we're gonna finish off, man. What's up, Moji? Moji? What up? Shalom. You caught the ass in. I hope you got some of that. Oh, man, I got to do this workout. That's what I don't want to do. But, hey, we got to push through, man. We got to push through so we can get better, get bigger, get unplumped, and get pumped. I can tell you now, man, that I was sweating in that first workout. Hey, that first workout, hey, did its thing. I did what I was supposed to do in that first workout. So we're going to go ahead and get another, man. I feel that shit in my chest. I feel it. And that's what I want to feel. I ain't gonna lie. I want to see an improvement in my chest and a decrease in my gut. Oh. But it starts with doing something. It's going to start with doing something. So let's go ahead and get the other 100. The other 100 jumping jacks out the way. The other 100 ground exercises. Then the other 100 with the weights. Another 100 with the weights and 50 push-ups, 25 up, 25 down. And that'll put me at 700 things, man. But I ask of you, do 50. That's all I need you to do. Do 50 things. Whatever you can do. You know your body. Don't cheat yourself, man. Try to help develop yourself. You know what you want to work at. I know what I'm trying to work at. So I know that the jumping jacks and the floor shit, it'll definitely, jumping jacks is kind of cardio, but it's going to help work my stomach area and my gut, which I need to get gone in my mind. I don't know what that is when you think you fat and shit. The body, I don't know, was it body dysmorphia? Something like that. I know I'm not fat, but before I get to being fat, I'm trying to stop it. Because I always wonder about fat folks. Man, you ain't see yourself getting fat. But I see myself, I could tell when I've gained a little weight. I could tell when I'm feeling a little something. And I don't like it. I don't like it. Man, I was up to like 280 one time and my face was all bald. Oh, yeah, that's not where I want to be. That's not where I want to be. I want to be able to move for a long time, man. I want to be able to run with my sons, play basketball with them. I want to be able to jump out the roof and knock a tooth loose without getting tired. I have that endurance. But a lot of that's going to come from what I do or what I don't do. If I don't do shit, then I'm going to be fat, a couch potato. And I don't want to be that at all. So I got to make moves. I got to make some moves. So I'm putting my book up, and then we're going to go ahead and get that 100 going, baby. Putting Mr. Marcus Garvey out the way. Oh. Put Marcus Garvey down. So 100 things can go around. Oh, man. Oh, I feel it. Can you feel it? Man, I feel that shit already. 100 jumping jacks, man. Let's get it, man. Let's go ahead and get it out the way. Shit. The quicker we do it, the quicker we get it out the way. That's what I see. But sometimes, man, my mind be playing tricks on me. Don't do nothing. You could go a little while longer. Fuck that. Fuck that, Shiloh. Get your shit done. Get your shit done. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. Whoo, whoo, shit. Out the way. Let's get it out the way. We almost there, baby. We're almost there. We almost there. Let's get it out the way. 100 more things. Let's do 100 more things. Oh, Lord. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. If I want my gut to go, I gotta do head, shoulders, knees, and toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 26, 27, 29, 30, 32, 33, 34, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 45, 46, 47, 48, 50, 1, 2, 3, 54, 55, 57, 58, 59, 60, 2, 3, 4, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 2, 4, 75, 77, 78, 79, 80, 1, 2, 83, 84, 5, 86, 87, 89, 92, 93, 94, 5, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. I'm sorry, suckers. If I want my gut to go, I gotta do some head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Get on up and get on that floor. I got 100 more to go. Woo. Oh, Lord. We're gonna make it happen, baby. Let's make it happen. We got some more to go. We're doing some work down on the floor. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, that was 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, bitch, get up, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. We're gonna get it, baby. 34. 34. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Ooh, shit. Oh, man. I feel it in my chest. I know it feels the best. 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, oh, shit. 45, keep pushing. 46, keep pushing. 47, keep pushing. 48, keep pushing. 49, keep pushing. 50, 51, come on. 52, come on. 53, whoo, shit. Better keep going. 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Oh, my chest. Oh, my chest and my triceps. 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, whoo-wee, 70, oh shit, I feel it. Oh, it's on my chest and it hurt. 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. Come on, bitch, get up, get it up off you. 76, get it off you. 77, get it off you. 78, get it off you. 79, come on, don't let it sit on you. Woo, woo. 80, 81, get it off you. 82, get it off you. 83, get it off you. 84, get it off you. 85, get it off you. Oh, shit. 86, get it off you. 87, 88, 89, 90, come on, get it off you. 91, finish strong. 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, come on. Oh, fuck. 97, 96, 97, 98, 99, one more, bitch. Get it. 100. Oh, fuck. Ooh-wee. Boy, I feel it in my chest. Get on up. 50 push-ups. 50 push-ups. 25 up, 25 down, and we done, baby. 50 push-ups. 25 up, 25 down. Let's go. I hope y'all doing something. Get off y'all ass and do something. Get on up and do something, man. Whew. Man, hold on. I need a hair tie. Whew. All right, 25 up, 25 down. Let's get it. Whew. Fuck. I'm tired, Jay. Oh, I feel it all in my arms, man. All backed up. Oh, I feel that thing. Can you feel it? I can feel it, baby. I can feel it. The sweat dripping, and I can feel it. Whew. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25. That's 25 down. 25 up. 25 up. Let's go 25 down. 25 down. Let's go. Push strong. Let's go. Finish strong. Finish strong, SHILO. Finish strong. Make me fine, drill sergeant. Make me fine. That's right. You can't smoke a rock. Make me fine, drill sergeant. Let's go. 25 down. 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Oh shit, 7. Get your ass up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bitch, get up. Whew. Whew, shit. Yeah, that's 300, 700 things. I did my 700, baby. I did them. Oh, shit, I'm tired. Oh, now I need a good shower. Oh, I need a good shower. I definitely feel it in my chest. Oh, man. After them, oh, I could feel it in them push-ups, man. I could definitely feel them push-ups. Oh, man, I could definitely feel them push-ups. Oh, my chest feel pumped. I like it. Ooh, that's what I want. Come on. Come on, Hercules. Samson chest. Come on, Samson chest. Come on, get back how it used to be. Bring back the old SHILO. At least looks-wise. Looks-wise. I don't want my character. I don't want my old character. I'll take the old looks, though. Old shape, old form. I'll take that. Oh, man. In good health, I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh, man. Anyway, oh, man. I could see something. I always say, that ain't no problem. But anyway, we did our thing. I did my thing. All praises. All praises to the Most High. I succeeded. I had breath to breathe, and I had all I needed to succeed, and therefore I succeeded. I succeeded in the small things. The first succession that I did was the 350 things at the jump. We worked our body. Then I succeeded at working my mind. I read about a good hour's worth. Then I succeeded on the back end with another 350 things. That's 700 things I did for the episode, or for part 28. And we're going to keep pushing. We're going to keep pushing. I ain't about to move it up to 1,000 no time soon, so we're going to keep at 700 for a minute. We're going to keep at 700 for a minute. For right now. I'll probably work my way up to 1,000, but I'm going to have to work my way up slow to 1,000. I was doing 1,000 push-ups a day, but I wasn't doing shit. I wasn't doing shit back to back like this. I would do them in sets of 100. 25 at a time, sets of 100. I try to work my way through 300. Take a little rest, come back, do 300 more. Take a little rest, come back, do 300 more. You know, shit. Getting my 1,000 done plus the other shit I was doing. I'm not saying I want to get back to 1,000 push-ups, but 1,000 things won't be bad. 1,000 things won't be bad, especially on the live. So if I could do 500 at the front and 500 at the end, hey, all praises. But I'll work with the 700 I'm doing right now. That's 2 days in a row I did 700, and boy, am I feeling it. Boy, am I feeling it. Man, I'm feeling it. All in my triceps. Oh, I'm feeling it. Oh, I feel the tension in my chest. I feel it. But maybe that's what I need. I need to feel it. I need to feel it in order to break it down and get it bigger. I need to feel it. Because I don't do no workout on the Sabbath. So at least that's 1 day a week at least that I'll give it a rest and give it time to recuperate. Oh, man. Oh, but, you know, if I could jump rope in here, I would. But I'm going to be busting the lanes. It's not enough room. Not enough room. Not enough room. I need, probably going to have to do my 10. I'm going to have to get back to doing my 10 hall runs. It's 10 there and back. There, down the hall and back down the hall is one. I got a long bowling alley hall. So when it's raining and when it's cold outside and you can't go outside, man, I can still hit my hallway. I can hit that hallway and hit a good run. At least a good there and back. And there and back 10 times, man, it's a good little something. It's a good little exercise. So, but hey, man, we succeeded, man. All praises to the Most High. We succeeded. So, hey, like, comment, subscribe, share, tell your people, man, about what we doing up in here. We reading shit. We doing shit. We learning shit, man. We exposing shit. We being better. We gonna grow some shit. We gonna build some shit. We're going to hunt and kill some shit and cook some shit. We're going to learn how to clean some shit, man. Tie some knots and shit. Oh, man, we're going to learn how to be better, baby. We're going to learn how to be better us. It's better me for sure. I'm going to learn how to be a better me. And you can take, you know, what you can learn from the things that we read and the things that we do and the things that we learn. You take from it what you need to take from it and what you want to take from it. You know, whatever fits your life. You know, you apply it to your life. What can you apply to your life to help you and yours? They all praises. Take it. I'm not tripping. Take it, apply it. You know, if you don't have the time to read and this is when you use it to listen to the reading, fine. You know, if this is what you use for motivation to help you work out and hopefully, you know, lose some weight and get your ass off the sofa and not be fat and not be lazy, fine, do that, because I'm using it for the same thing. If this is what you use to try to be better for your children, fine, do that. Use it. Use it while you have the opportunity to. Try to make the adjustments while you have the opportunity to. Because tomorrow is not promised to none of us. You don't know how long you got. So do what you can do while you have breath to breathe. Because while you have breath to breathe, then you have all you need to succeed. And you better believe it. You have all you need to succeed. I don't want to hear the excuses. It's people that do shit with less than what you got. But if you got breath to breathe, you got eyes to see, ears to hear, a mouth to talk, a mind to think, hands to do things, with feet to walk to and fro upon the earth, then you have all you need to succeed. You have all you need to succeed. It's because it's people that succeed without both arms. It's people that succeed without both their eyes. It's people that succeed without their ears. So what's your excuse? What's the excuse? You should have none. So succeed. Succeed in small. Work your succeed. Burn down the bullshit and propaganda and the plantations that's built up in your mind. And rebuild the shit. Remold yourself, man. Remold yourself. Remake yourself. Be better. If you don't like who you are now, change it. You have the ability to change it. Do something about it. You can do something about it. Don't sit there and just talk about it. Don't be a hearer only. Be a doer as well. Repent of your bullshit and change your ways. Change your ways. And not even just biblically or religiously. Change your ways physically, mentally, emotionally. Change your ways. Change your ways and see the change that comes into your life. It will be one. You might not like it. I'm not going to lie and say you will. You might not like it. But it may be the changes that you need. In your life. And sometimes changes is hard. And they're hard to accept. They're hard to keep. They're hard to continue. They're hard to start. But you can do it. You got it. I know you got it, baby. We out here. That's why we gonna roll, man. We're gonna roll through these books. We're gonna roll through the sea of pages. No matter if it's the Bible or any of these other books that I pick up, we're gonna roll through the sea of pages and see what it is, what treasures await for us. What can we learn and grow from and apply to our lives in each of these things? One book at a time, one day at a time, one episode and session at a time, one chapter at a time, one page and one paragraph at a time, one sentence at a time, here a little, there a little, line upon line, until we seek and find what it is that can help change our minds. It's up to you, baby. It's up to you. Handle your business. Then I'm going to handle mine. And hopefully we can grow together. Man. But hey, that was part 28 of the Black Jacobins, man. We did our thing. We'll keep pushing. Till next time, catch me on the next go round, man. Lord willing, I wake up. What time it is? 12:51, 12:58. It's early. Still, it's early. So I might wake up early. If I get in there, go take a shower and go my ass to sleep, I can wake up early. And if I wake up early, man, it's gonna be rise and scripts. So no matter what time I wake up tomorrow, man, we're gonna get up, and then whenever I get up, we're gonna do rise and scripts. And I'm going to jump into the start of 2nd Maccabees and the Apocrypha, and we'll read a couple of chapters in that for rise and scripts. And then after that, hey, catch me on part 29, which may be the last part. We might make that the last part of the Black Jacobins, because they have 17 pages left to go. which I can make 2 episodes of that. We'll see how the read goes tomorrow, but I'm definitely gonna get back in this, and we'll try to finish rowing through the book and meet the X mark the spot, so we can hurry up and assassinate that book and move on to the next one, which is going to be the African. The next book on the list will be Africans in Colonial Louisiana. Africans in Colonial Louisiana by Gwendolyn Midlo Hall. I think this was written more like a history book, but we'll try to make our way through it. It definitely has a lot of graphs and pictures, you know, talking about the, now this may be propaganda itself. But we're going to mine it out. We're going to roll through it and see what it is. And that was one of the reasons why, I mean, it's been on my shelf, but I haven't read it because I felt like it was some propaganda. But because of all the last book that I read and this one about about Toussaint Louverture, because it mentions Louisiana in it, in both of them, because the place where I'm from, Opelousas, was part of the Louisiana Purchase. You know, it has some historical significance. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and read the Africans in the Colonial Louisiana, just so it can go in. I might have a better understanding of it because of me reading the Black Jacobins and also the revolutionary book before that one. So we'll do that one, and then we'll turn to the Black Indians after this one. We'll go ahead and read this one. It's about 300 and... Point copy. The appendix. The conclusion. It's going to be about 380 pages. 380 pages. We're not going to read the appendix in this one. Bas de Fleuve. French New Orleans, Creole slaves, death and revolt. Yeah, I think this one's going to go well in conjunction with the last 2 books concerning Toussaint and the revolutions, and then the slave revolutions. We'll see. We shall see. We'll get into that. But we're going to finish off the Black Jacobins first. That's what we have to succeed at first. So we're going to worry about that one, and we'll worry about this one later. But this is definitely going to be the next book on the list to read. So till next time, everybody, man, I'm SHILO, man. I'm out here for sure. And I hope that y'all have a wonderful night, man. Shalom, shalom, everybody. Keep pushing, everybody, man. You have all you need to succeed, so let's push through and do it. You got this. You got this, man. We got this. We out here. Pirates on the sea of pages. All right. Shallow Hammer, destroyer of worlds. Yeah, I'm out here, baby. Yeah, I'm out. SHILO out, man. Shalom, everybody.